Hello, in this video I will be walking you through the steps to add assessment questions directly into Canvas. For those of you that are new to assessment, it's a really great free online resource that allows you to bring in problem sets from these open source curriculums like Illustrative Mathematics, Open Up Resources, Engage New York Eureka Math, or the Utah Middle School Math Project. And so if you kind of dive in here, you'll see that Illustrative Math has 6th grade through Algebra 2 for us to access. Open Up Resources has 6th through 8th grade. Engage New York has 1st grade through Pre-Calc. And the Utah Math Project has 6th through 8th. So any of these problem sets, I can easily take from ASSISTments.org and import it directly into Canvas, and students will be able to interact, and it'll be able to give them immediate feedback on the sample problems. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a test of this, and I'm going to walk you through the steps. We're going to start by going to the plus sign at the top. Okay, and we're going to go to a new assignment, and we're going to call this assist. And we're going to add the item. Okay, and that's just my test page. I'm going to make sure it's published so kids can see it. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to click edit. Okay, I could add some details to the page if I want to. And then I'm going to come down to submission type, and I'm going to select external tool. Okay, then I'm going to click find, and I'm going to click on assessments. Okay. Then this is going to open it up, and it's going to ask you, well, enter the problem set ID. Okay, so I need to go get my ID for the problems that I want to add or import into the course. Since most of you are using, that will be using this app, will be using Engage New York, I'm going to use that as my example, but just know that for all 4 of these, it's the exact same steps. Okay, so I'm going to go, and I'm going to say I'm going to do 5th grade. Okay, and then you're going to notice this module structure looks identical to what you would see in the Engage New York curriculum. Okay, so I'm going to dive deeper, and now you'll see I can either do problem sets, which are typically like the classwork in Engage New York, your homework, your exit tickets, or assessment questions. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let's look at the problem sets. And then you'll see that I have problem sets for every single lesson in Engage New York with the standard that it's aligned to right next to it. Okay, so I'm going to come here. I just want to take problem set for lesson 1. Okay, now whenever I am adding it to Canvas, I just need to come to the top here and get this ID number that starts with PS. And I'm just going to copy that number and paste it right here into Canvas. Hit select. Okay, hit select again. Okay, I can set my settings. If I want this to be a 5 or a 10-point assignment, I can do that. Who's going to see this? And then make sure you save and publish. Okay. Now I am going to see the teacher dashboard because I'm logged into my teacher account. Okay, but when kids log in, they'll be logged in and linked with their student account, and so this is what they'll see. Okay, this is what they'll see on their end. Okay, and just notice that all these, what we're typically over here, I can't type anything on the assessment site, right? It's a lot like a PDF, but now that it's brought in through Canvas this way, I actually have the ability to type right in these text boxes, and it'll speed grade for me. Okay, and so to give kids immediate feedback this way as well. Okay, and as the teacher, it'll tell me the answers. It'll tell me what the average is on each of the questions, so it'll give me some item analysis as well. Okay, so that is the quick step-by-step how to bring an assessment question into Canvas. I will also be sharing some PowerPoints from ASSISTments with your district leadership. And on those, there will be some very helpful guides. And just click on this one. It'll be getting started with Canvas. And it'll kind of walk you through all the steps I just talked about, as well as kind of take you through what the students would experience as well.